little fucking motion light, and I was sitting there and all of a sudden the fucking motion light came on. And I would like, then the dogs wanted to go outside and use the bathroom, and I was like, first off, that's a motion light. So it's like something triggered it, and it was like, you had to climb up the porch to trigger the light. So it's like, nah, I'm good. Damn. Because I think that was the weekend that they forgot to tell me there are people who lived right near them shot guns. So, I was outside with one of the dogs, and that was at the time where, like, thankfully I had the dogs on a leash. I had just started, she had just started wanting me to put them on a leash, and, you know, their lab was big, and all of a sudden they shot guns, and it sounded like it was right there. I took the fuck off running. When I got in the house, that's when, like, I started patting myself down to make sure I wasn't shot, because it legitimately was like they were right behind me, because when you walk out, there's, like, woods that it could take me 2 seconds to walk through the woods, and then that's where they were shooting. I don't know where they were pointing, because like you couldn't shoot in that woods, and behind them was another house. I don't know if they had like a target or some shit. But yeah, I'm glad they don't live there anymore, because I know at one point she told me, and my brother said she was tripping, that she went to go open the screen door and there was like this huge ass black snake. And I was like, if I ever in your life go to your house and there's a snake, I'm sorry, your dogs ain't getting walked. Alright, I'll be right back. Going fishing. Did he say anything to you?
Yeah, he said that this was going to be his last match, but I thought he meant the one that we're going to load into. Then he just disappeared.
Oh, okay. Because I came back in right whenever I got the message, right? No, actually I said I'll be right back. I didn't say where I was going.
So you announced that you were walking away.
Maybe he didn't like the fact that I streamed. But hell, I don't have followers. You know why? Because I don't ever fucking stream. The only reason I'm streaming is because pretty sure that girl is going to be curious and go try to find me.
I need to double make sure. Are you still streaming now?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, I need to double make sure that whoever I'm following is you, because...
Yeah, because I don't know. I mean, there's 2 people following me, but I think I have to go on, like, actual PlayStation to see it. Or not PlayStation, the webpage. All you have to do is type in my, gamer tag name.
Well, no, but if I was subscribed to you, you would be in my notifications saying so-and-so's streaming live at blah, 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 and it don't show that, so now I know it's not you. I don't know who it is, but...
Yeah, I think we had this conversation before, and we determined it wasn't me, because I don't know if mine has my first and last name, but I think I just updated a picture, so just find a picture of Diamond, because I just put her up there. Yeah, so if anyone does see this, because I know every now and then about a few people watch my stream, wait until the one that gets posted either before this and after this, and go watch that shit. Because Babyygurll426's, Babyygurll426. I'm over here trying to look at the screen and I can't see it. But anyways, go watch that shit because I posted it for the simple fact that Claudette, I guess, failed to realize that the other 3 people were playing together, and she started hiding around the time Ricky got knocked down. He could see her go in a closet, and she had a pink key. I popped a gin all by myself, and I was like, watch, she's gonna try to take blame for it, because I made her come out of hiding out of a closet, because I wasn't about to fucking let her get away with her key for not doing shit. Like, if she would have did that one gin, yeah, go for it. You got one person off the hook, and the only reason she did that is because she seen me running, so she cut around the corner and took off running to go get them. You can see that too. But then I started streaming just to see if she's curious enough to come on here and try to find me, because she said that I need to get a life and learn to respect her after cussing at me and telling me that I'm probably younger than her, but she can't even speak proper fucking English. And she trying to act like a she to get guys. Are you the one watching me?
Yeah, in case somebody wants to get smart, then I don't have to pause. I can just pick up.
Oh yeah, and then she tried to add me. Yo, talk about some. We met in Dead by Daylight. We played a match together. Bitch, I noticed. You the one that was hiding in the fucking closet. You the same one I made get out the closet. Then try to take credit for my generator when y'all can clearly see, well, not now, when the video posts, that I did that gen all by my damn self. She wasn't even nowhere near me at that time. I went and got someone off the basement off the hook. I would have got Irish, but he normally just gives up when he gets in the basement and the killer stays nearby. Which I get it. I get it. I get it. Can you hear yourself talking? Oh, I would go look, but I'm doing my blood web real quick. Yeah, but anyways, apparently gamers. Bitch. Okay, I'll take this one. Apparently, if you play a video game, you have no life. Let me rephrase that. If you stream a channel for games, you have no life. Which clearly, I don't stream it for games. Every now and then, I stream. I don't care if anyone watches. Most of the time people don't.
Usually it's just to prove a point.
Yeah, most of the time I post good games, or if someone's being shady and they're not a PlayStation person, and I can't message them. If I can message them and tell them how I feel very politely, I will. But, you know, someone wanted to take credit for the work I did, so in about 43 minutes, that video showing proof that it was my gen that popped will pop up. Now, if you scroll down, there's pretty much a few of them that's like me tricking the killer and popping around the corner and hopping in the hatch while they think they're about to shut the bitch. Those are my favorite. There's one that I hit around the corner of the shack, and as soon as she got to it, it opened, and as soon as she came to get to it, I popped around the corner, and I guess it scared her because, like, she started trying to hit me and throw up on me knowing that I was going to get in the hatch. Where are you at if you're not near it? Where are you at?
Hello.
Yeah, sorry, I was listening to the chat to see if like I can hear you. So when you said hello, I had to wait. And then when you said hello, I unmuted it. Because I didn't want to like, I muted it so it wouldn't like continuously repeat what I'm saying, and then it plays on here and then it repeat again. Did you end up broadcasting?
No, I couldn't get my capital letter to wear, but I'm doing it now.
Yeah, I guess when you change it, because mine said GTA 2 and I had to go change it. But the last time I broadcasted was when we did that GTA heist. Oh, man. Why can't none of these in-person visits be like here? They're all in fucking Charlotte. My fucking migraine went away. I had it until I finally ate food around like 5 something and took medicine, and it started to go away, and then it started coming back whenever I left to go eat food, whenever you had messaged me and said you were ready to play. But now it's gone. Knock on wood. Knock on some motherfucking wood.
Okay, let me know whenever we actually load it.
Man, I want to go make Diamond my PlayStation picture.
That's whenever I'm going to start my broadcast. But yeah, I had to switch it because I couldn't... I don't know, I know that controller's the one that's kind of glitchy because it's kind of the one I take my anger out on, or have in the past, especially with
boys. It's only men and boys that do that, because I remember growing up with my brothers, and you know, I never really had a game system besides like the Nintendo 64, and they used to, I mean, they were older than me, so of course they had jobs before me, and I wasn't really like into the games, you know, I didn't have friends to play with, and I mean, let me rephrase that, I had friends to play with, just friends that didn't have games, and if they did, they were like Halo and Call of Duty, and yeah, and I'm not a Halo Call of Duty type of person. Like Halo I'm okay with, because I think that's the game that like you can jump and fly around, because I used to play it with Jake and them, and like I would kick like Jake's cousin Tyler, his little brother, he was a beast at Halo, but he could never catch me because I would take off flying and win. But yeah, y'all should go follow me. I don't post much, but hey, what is my... I'll send you a link to my broadcast once I find it. I'm trying to sign into my PlayStation account.
I don't even know how to do that much.
I do, but I do it from my phone. Are you on YouTube or Twitch?
YouTube.
Alright. I'm just trying to change my picture to my baby.
In the event that anybody even watches it.
Right. I mean, some videos people come across, and then like some of them it's just they don't get on, and it's like, do you not like the fact that it's like the titled Hatchwin?
And the good thing was is I didn't realize that I was
picture
interacting through another account, not through my Ricky H08 account. So it doesn't even count as me interacting with the streamers. It looks as if the streamers themselves were having an active conversation amongst themselves.
Yeah, because it took me a second. I was like, who the fuck is Snake in the Grass?
I didn't even think about that until she pointed it out to me. It was like, oh, wow.
Yeah, Rennie was like, Snake in the Grass is the one playing, and I was just like, go, girl.
Right, you go, girl.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna...
Because Brittany used to say, you know, well, you know, whenever Rennie's on there, you know, she can't read and write and all this shit. So
that's like, what I was wondering.
I thought it was like Daniel, and she was just speaking and he was writing or something.
I know, y'all. I need to go play, but I'm trying to do something. I changed my picture, but it doesn't change my avatar. I think that's my avatar up in this. You should go look at my picture. It's actually what I wanted to put. You would have to like, you can see it because you're a close friends.
I'm surprised you haven't said nothing by now.
What, the little skeleton looking dude?
No, look at my cover.
Oh, hold on. Oh, don't tell me it's still, is that the trapper?
Oh, crap.
Lester kissing that girl.
No.
You changed it? Okay. Because when I saw that, I was like, okay, that would be cute. It would be good if it was actually somebody.
You're going to tell me, I can't, I don't even know what your reaction is going to be, but I know there's going to be one. But you're not going to be.
I was about to say, I know you didn't just run and kill it to me, but you did. So good job, Claudette.
So she just did it to me, but fortunately I was standing still not doing nothing, so I can't be mad. However, when he went to hit me, I just happened to move in time, so he ended up hitting her.
Well, Claudette didn't run to me, thankfully. You better go get that safe hook, bitch. Go, 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 go. Really? Go get the safe hook, you motherfucker. You could have ran a long time ago, and you're going to ruin my safe hook because you could have ran a long time ago. You going to stand there instead of running. And of course he's going to come back and hook me. Like, bitch, that's why you run. You don't just stand there and then take off running after I get down. I didn't stand there for you to fucking take off running. Alright, one of y'all don't be little pussies and come over here, because I know she just ran to the other side of the map. Come on, bitch. Be brave and come get me since I helped you.
Alright, I got plenty enough time. Everybody's injured, so everyone.
Right. Thank you, Claudette.
Alright, he's coming straight for y'all, but you got a good gal. Watch out for the traps. Sorry guys, I had to adjust my screen because it looked like I was a puppet with a string hanging out my back. Like, you're about to make me into your bitch puppet, motherfucker. You damn got the wrong motherfucker. See that? Like,
he's chasing after Claudette. Okay.
We got 2 on the go and 1 says oh no. Alright, we got 1 coming around the mountain. When she comes, she'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain.
So, okay, yeah, that answered my question.
Thank you, Elvis.
I'll help you, Claudette. You helped me.
No.
Damn. Hook rescue.
Now he set a trap. Be careful for that one I just went through. He set a trap now.
Bitch, I was gonna heal you. You should have came.
I done told everybody it's.
Wow, you're not like close enough to me to like be registering the heartbeat, but it was. Wow, if only that was him.
That's crazy, because you way the hell on over there.
Right, and I heard it right when you went to go pick him up, or he picked you up, and when he hooked you. Claudette seems like she's coming for you. She told me to come on. Shit. I can't talk and play at the same time. Well, I did not cause a distraction. I was like, well, I fucked up the gym. Maybe I caused the distraction, but nah.
Yeah, she got me and she's healing me. Well, actually, she just needed sliver heal. I guess someone was healing her and then she took off because she was almost fully healed.
Maybe I didn't fully heal her and that's why she told me to come on. But she took off running, so I thought she was healed.
Right, I mean.
Like, I didn't stop. It stopped me, so it's like... But it does that sometimes where, like... Because I remember Irish was like... I couldn't heal you anymore and there was just the tiniest bit left. But maybe she was like trying to rush me to come on, and then she took off, so I was like, eh. I can't wait till I get a bigger TV because I can't see shit on this thing when I'm broadcasting. I'm about to stop.
Yeah, I was gonna say it really does limit the screen, but you don't see it in the stream when you're watching, but as
yeah, you do. I mean, you can see how it's minimized, but not the big difference, you know?
And it's just like, whoa, that's a big difference, like you said.
But I mean, I have a 32-inch, so if I had a 55-inch, it wouldn't be that big of a difference. Okay, someone took whatever was in the basement.
Healing. I'm done. Now I need to go and retrieve my item. Which I'm not gonna be able to because somebody's running around in circles. Oh, it's Claudette.
What do you mean retrieve your item? Damn, my game just glitched. Oh. How is there not another fucking gen over here? Ew.
Ooh, okay, I got a rainbow key, but I'm dead.
Okay. I'll come get it.
Ah, and Claudette's right here.
But hopefully she doesn't know it's a rainbow key.
Ah, shit. So hopefully he was walking away. Damn it. Well, I'm gonna die first, but oh well. Come on, Nancy. That was some bullshit. How the fuck
right?
you gonna start to sabotage to not even do finish it? What a dumbass. You know, at this rate, I'm surprised 3 gens got done.
Damn, I was gonna go back over there, but
Oh, quick one, nobody. Oh, you got it. Good.
yeah, because he went chasing after her. So I stood up there until you died. And she's about to die. Oh, motherfucker. I'm hoping he doesn't know I'm in here. Yeah, because I avoided jumping over that pallet thinking there was going to be a trap, and I stepped in the freaking trap at the window. Where's Claudette at? Oh, I mean, sorry, the other person. Because the other person was the one that was being chased. Oh, is she on the cliff?
He is. But no, she's nearby, but kind of down. Wow. Wow. I thought he was actually going to let her get herself out and didn't hit her.
Alright, well, she's probably dead. I'm gonna hide.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody's on their last hook but eating. So,
alright, wait a couple seconds. He probably doesn't have where he can see me, but still.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would work, but it won't even let me see. And this girl's over here running around like she's a chicken with her head cut off. Oh, she's on the hatch. The hatch is on the side of the killer shack. It's got like lawn chairs on the outside and business equipment on the inside.
So the opposite from where I'm at, which is where I wanted to go.
So it was on the outside of that building.
No, it's probably on the other one.
Oh, 1 minute. Turn your camera around. Oh shit, yeah, it's the other one.
Is she still near it?
Somewhat. She's where the little tanker where you can run through it. Okay, now she's running back into it again. I don't know. She's circling it though. She's staying nearby, so.
Oh, I see her.
Oh, wow. Well, I guess y'all can survive together.
Good, because I wasn't going to come looking for you. Here, let me heal you first. Good points for healing you.
Right, you might as well. You're good so far. Oh no, don't change your camera, honey. Stay right there. That's the best angle. If he can come from that way. Damn, and that's where he's coming from. You got
I did that on purpose so he could see.
Oh, okay.
Bitch, what are you doing? Come back over here.
Oh.
I guess she wanted to get hit.
Oh. Well, if you wouldn't have darn healed her, she wouldn't have been able to have been able to show off.
Right.
So.
And that's why I was like, you know what, I'm gonna cut her at the last minute so it gives me time to heal her, but let the killer know to come over there, because I figured it was over there, because that's where I was whenever you said that, because I had freaking stepped in the trap at that window over there. Yeah, because that shack, that's the window I stepped in the trap. So then I hid in the closet in there, and then I ran over there to you, and that was on the other side. And I was trying to make my way back, but Nancy was in like the middle, and I wasn't gonna run there, so I went to the other shack.
Okay, so while he was killing people, he was able to move faster. That makes sense. So he looked like he could move fast. Okay, so we had a 7 and a 2 in that one.
Yeah, because wasn't the 2 on the gen beforehand? Because I could have swore I heard a gen in the background when I was running over there.
2 is Elvis. That's who escaped with him.
Well, yeah, but whenever you like, they knew the hatch was over there, weren't they working on a gen?
Yeah, they were working on something, and I think that he came nearby and kind of spooked him.
I mean, like before I came over there, because I thought I heard a gen while I was running over there, and he was behind me somewhere. I thought he ran out to see me, and that's why I was like, you know what? Instead of just sneaking. Oh, because whenever. Oh, because whenever I started running over there, I could have swore I heard a gen in your background. And I was like, you know what, fuck this, I'm just gonna run, because and I'm gonna at least get halfway, so hopefully I'll be able to make it all the way by the time you hit me. And I guess they had to be playing together, because she was able to know that I had a key, and someone else was watching. It did say number 2 a minute ago, and then they like backed out.
Yeah, I don't know how she's seen the key, since how I'm the one who had it, and I like grabbed it at the last minute. So not unless she was watching me and figured the reason why I went back and sacrificed.
I mean, unless the person who died was playing because with her and told them.
Yeah. Well, we still didn't get the key.
Because someone did join the broadcast, and they backed out like toward like it went from number 2 to 1 after like we escaped and loaded in. So hell, they could have been like, she knows you're over there, she's coming, just wait. And I'm like, yeah, I knew you were there, I just had to make my way there.
Yeah.
Like the killer knew I was over there, so I had to sneak out, and then I just said fuck it and took off running.
A while to get there, so you're gonna come.
Who? He was over that way. He came and got the... Yeah, he got the trap, and then what was I going to do? I left this screen to go do something. Oh, yeah. Motherfucker. Right, like I didn't even notice. Oh, you put him as your background. Oh my god, he's naked. Wow. I'm surprised PlayStation hasn't like banned your ass from that. I should go in there and be like, this is unacceptable. But then again, if you go look at the picture I just updated, Mine's probably worse than yours. It's not like bad, but the cops would be more likely to come to my house than your house.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna wait because I don't want you to lose your review.
I mean, it will come back.
Like the longer that people, well, I know, but I'm just saying, like the longer somebody stays in there, it makes them actually seem like they're actively watching you, not just clicking in and clicking out. You don't really get much credit in a sense for that.
I should change my about me, since people always have their about me's talking about messages, and I should go and be like, star, my messages are set private so I don't hurt your feelings and you block or you report me. Because that's the only reason I said it. Like, you know, I used to never message people, and they used to message me, coming at me sideways, calling me names, and I'm like, you're a babysitting ass bitch. Like, don't come at me when you're the one who's being a punk ass bitch, like messaging me, telling me, oh, you're doing this, you're doing that. Sweetheart, do you not realize I can hit the share button and save the video? And I'm not afraid to post it on YouTube and tag your ass in it. Just ask everyone else that's been tagged. And then when I say what I say, and I finally get to the point where I'm like, you know what, fuck you, you babysitting ass bitch, and then they report me, and I'm like, seriously, you the one that come at me sideways, and you just get mad because I call you out on your bullshit. GTA was bad, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say GTA was worse because it was like left and right, and was like, what? Because she's a girl and she's actually getting.
That's how it was, because people would message me like every time, "Are you really a girl? Are you really a girl?" I would not have my name up as baby girl if I wasn't a girl. And someone was like, well, I've came across people who did that, and I'm like, well, no offense, but if you go on a game and you put yourself off that you a female and you're not, there's something wrong with you.
Right.
Like, you need to go see a psychiatrist. Like, I've thought about changing my name before, and you know, I like Batman, I like Michael Myers, but I'm like, I'm a girl. I'm not gonna go change my name to something that it's gonna question. Like, and the only other thing I could do is put my name, and I'm not putting my name out. Of course, you can find it on YouTube, but I mean, you take my first and last name and you Google it on Facebook, you ain't gonna find it, because my Facebook isn't even with my first and last name. I remember one person was like, is that really your last name? And I'm like, what do you think? Have you ever met someone with that for a last name?
No.
I'm like, nope, it's my first and middle name. I mean, I wish it was my last name, because, you know, hell, you want to find me for my last name, go for it. I'm not blood related to anyone in that family anyways.
You should put your last name as Myers.
Right, because it would fit with the MM, because, you know, my first name starts with M, my last name starts with M. But unfortunately, I can't change my Facebook name, because I was going to actually go put it as my last name. But back a few years ago, this girl, like, there was this thing going on to where if you're the first person to comment on here, you have to change your last name, your name to their name. And like, I did that, and then like the only option it gives me is to change my name to that person's last name.
Oh, okay.
And that was just, you have to have your name for like 48 hours, and I would have to make like a whole new Facebook. Like, if I could make a Facebook and like transfer everything over, yeah, but I think one day I may just make a Facebook and delete that one, because I don't really need all the pictures, especially like future employers. I mean, they can't get on my account anyways, but they go and see all my partying days. But even, I'm sorry, if I'm your future employer, I don't care if I work for the fucking FBI and I'm recruiting you. If I go on your page and I see something from like 2014 or something, 15, like, I think the latest was like 2000, let's see, it was probably, the latest was around like 2011, 12, because that's really when I stopped partying. And when I turned 21, like, I mean, that's when I really stopped using Instagram, and Instagram is normally where you would find the worst shit. But I'm like, if I go on your page and I see something from 10 plus years ago, I'm not going to judge you off of it. I may suggest, hey, you might want to change your settings to private, or figure out who you're letting follow you before you follow them, or just go delete that, because I was able to see it. And I mean, I get it, I was that age, because most people, even if you never smoked weed in your life, you've done something in your life that was illegal, regardless if it was drinking under the age. And I'm sorry, you're 16, 17, you could be one day from turning 21 years old and drinking under the age. It don't fucking matter, because I got a ticket 2 hours before my 21st birthday for drinking under the age. And that shit pissed me off, because no, wait, I'm sorry, I think it was my 20th birthday, or 21st, I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was my 20th birthday, but still, like, even if it was my 21st birthday, he would have been like, well, technically you're not 21 yet. So dude wished me a happy birthday.
Wow, after giving you a ticket?
Yeah, giving me a drinking under the age ticket, arresting Crystal and taking her to jail, leaving me with her bullshit of a husband. Yeah. And like, we were on fucking Green Street, or going to that green bar, and I didn't know how to get to the courthouse, and it's fucking 2 hours from being midnight, pitch ass black. And halfway to the courthouse, he's like, I'm gonna go see if I can get in the club. And I'm like, okay, you're gonna let me walk here to the jail by myself? Because they wouldn't even take me, they said I had to walk. And I was like, I'm not even 20 yet, and you want me to walk this fucking city? Like, I wouldn't even be going to this club if it wasn't for her. And the only reason I actually went is because that was the first year me and your sister actually met, and we were friends. And I was upset because she didn't tell me happy birthday, and Crystal was like, well, I'm gonna take you out. And I mean, of course, that was the first year we were friends, so it wasn't that I was really upset. It's just, you know, I was expecting it. It was our first year, and like, I was having a bad day, because, you know, once you get older, your birthdays aren't as exciting as it was. And she took me out. She took me out for my 21st. Well, it wasn't my 21st, but she's the only reason I had a bar experience. Hell, she was the reason I got in a bar fight. I will never fucking forget that day. Everyone got thrown out, and I was the only one who didn't get thrown out. And like, I was the last person. Like, I three-pieced that motherfucker, and as soon as I finished three-piecing him, security came and split up everyone and grabbed everyone, and I was just standing in the middle of the dance floor like, okay, so I was the last one to throw the punch, but no one cared. And then like, I went to go do something, and his friend was like, well, and I was like, bitch, back the fuck up, I need to get my flip-flop, because at some point my flip-flop fell off. Because like, he offered to buy her a drink. He was like, oh, you want to buy a drink? And she was like, yeah. And he didn't say, you want to buy a drink for me? He just said, here, you want to go buy a drink? And he approached her like 10 minutes later, to the point where she was able to drink half of it, and was like, where's my drink? And she was like, right here. He was like, well, where's the change? I gave it to the bartender. Well, that drink was mine. I got it, told you to buy it for me. And she was like, no, you said, do you want to buy it? You want $10 to buy a drink? And I said, yeah. Well, something happened, and she threw the drink at his face. And he grabbed her by the neck, and, you know, I had already had like 6 fucking mixed drinks at that point, because we were chugging the hell out of it, and I had said, I'm done, no more. But then the last time we were in Charlotte, we came across this guy whenever her car had overheated at a gas station, and he like helped us get water in it and everything, and helped get the lid off and made sure we were good to go before we left. Well, we ran into him at the bar, and he was like, here, I'll buy you a drink. So I had like 6, 7 drinks in me within like 2 hours. No fucking time for it to like digest in my system. And as soon as I seen her grabbed by the throat, I just like, I snapped. And I just like three-pieced this motherfucker. And Crystal was like, I appreciate you so much, because I was not expecting that. All I know is he grabbed me by the throat, and I looked up, and you just three-pieced that motherfucker in like 2 seconds. Okay, so Apparently he's not chasing after us, but... Okay, now you gonna hit me, bitch. Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't do that hit everybody all at one time at the beginning.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, I'll never forget the time that she had just got Kylan settled down and whatnot. And
who's Kylan?
Her son.
You mean Colin?
Kylan. Then I was still up. She come, because she knew my room was a little back behind and the next thing you know, she's over there, trying to be all sweet up on me and, wanting to come and lay in my bed and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, no. Like, I already know. Like,
okay, this is weird.
But no, I'm good on that. I mean, you might mean well and you might have a heart or something, but I'm not interested in...
Damn, there's not a... Damn it, I was gonna throw a pallet on you, but there's not a pallet for me to throw on you.
Being as respectful as it may be, but at the same time, I'm gay, I'm openly gay, it's not a secret.
Alright, open the door.
It's like, oh, well, okay, well, you say you're gay, but you don't act gay, you don't do gay things. But, well, I mean,
Yeah, I remember when your sister tried to hook us up. And I was like, no offense, even if he was straight, he's not my type.
Right, so I mean, it's like you can't just, force somebody on somebody that there's just no connection, not in that way. What are you doing?
I was trying to find a totem.
Oh, I'm over here following you, thinking you got a plan. I got a map, but it ain't gonna do us any good. I don't think. Does the green map work?
No.
I didn't think so. Well, this is the building that it was at last time, I believe. I know it's not. We have visitor.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to the exit now. Damn, did he jump over it with me, or that was you? Damn it. Alright, you ready to go? I'm gonna go last, since he was the one following me around. I thought he was gonna get me at the last fucking minute. I was just waiting for him to go, bitch. Don't hit. I appreciate it, but I was waiting for him. Yeah, as soon as you went to go, she freaking hit the wall like, come on, go.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, she wouldn't even swing at me.
No, she went past me and hit the wall. And I was like, I was waiting on him, leave me be.
Yeah, I think they need to make the map a little smaller. Like, that kind of looks ridiculously big. Like... I guess maybe it's like a humongous old school pirate treasure kind of map, but...
What? Like, I don't like smaller maps.
Well, I mean, if you look at the map in her hand, it just
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant like the map like you actually run on. I was like, fuck that, because then it's a smaller space for the killer to find you.
Oh, no. The more the better, because that means they can spread them hooks. They have to spread the hooks out just a little bit further. Because the smaller the map, the closer they can make the hooks to each other. And then when they use the perk, then they even pull them even closer. It's like, you might as well just make it a mega hook.
Man, I really wish I could use this fucking light. I really hope Kenny knows how to do this. Or, like, can find me someone who can do it. Because even if, like...
I just heard a cat meow.
Because I know... Irish said I can, like, buy an actual plug to get attached to it to where then I can just, like, plug it in a wall. And I need to find out how to do that. But I'm not good with wires, so it's like, I don't want to go, I mean, yeah, it was free, but I don't want to go and pay
Oh,
And
you
I
just
thought
have to
about,
do is bend it and then plug it into the red, and then it'll clip, and then you bend the blacks. And
well,
you
I
put
mean, I
them
know
in,
that,
and
but
it
it's like
clips.
most of them, you know, there's 2 red and 1 black. Like my soundbar system, it's like basic. It tells me where to go. Like it has all the pieces. This is missing the main part because I guess it's meant to like go into the wall and connect to the wiring in the wall, which I don't want that to happen. Like, yeah, when I get my own place and it's a place that like I'm gonna be at for a few years, I'll hire someone to come in and do that, because I'll have to get someone to come in and connect my security system, and I'll just be like, can you connect this while you're in here? And hopefully there be someone that's nice enough to do it. Because, I mean, I thought about getting my own security system and putting it up, which I still think I will. But I think I'll take them up on their offer of setting it up myself. Because, I mean, I'm not going to show you the password and I'll have a security system. So what, you going to try to hack into my system? Okay, cool. Hack into my system, motherfucker. You going to walk into someone with a fucking pistol or a shotgun in your face if you manage to do that shit. Then you don't got to worry about getting fired. Because that's the first thing I'm going to do. Like, I'll already have my pistol because I think I'm going to go and get my license, my concealed carry license soon. That way I can always have it in the car with me, because you know the way people are. And like, I was driving down the fucking road the other day to go meet Amber, and this car was in the fast lane. No reason for them to be in the fast lane, and they weren't even fucking going anywhere. So I went past them and gave them the bird, and she flicked me off. Man, I stopped in the middle of the fucking highway, and like she almost fucking hit me, and then like slowed the fuck down and backed the fuck up. Like, I was like, that's like, you do shit like that where you're in the fast lane, there's 4 fucking lanes, and you're in the furthest fucking lane, not going anywhere. Like, I get that in like 4 miles down the road it splits, 2 go one way, 2 go the other way, but you can still be in that second lane, not the fast lane. The only reason I stayed in the fast lane is because there was no one in it, and I wasn't about to get in and out from passing the cars, so I just stayed in that lane. Like, when I was going to New York, there was a point that I probably pissed off some people because I was on cruise control and I was only going 5 miles over the speed limit, and they were probably trying to go 10, 15, but me going 5 miles over the speed limit and being in the left lane, the only reason I wasn't getting over is because there were tractor trailers every fucking second, so I just stayed in the lane. And I guess it didn't upload because I'm playing a game, or I'm broadcasting, whatever. I'll upload it later. But yeah, so like eventually, like, and plus I like being in the left lane because I don't know, being in the right lane and so close to that shoulder, it just, I don't know, I feel safer in the left lane than the right lane. And obviously it's not that big of a deal because I had a cop behind me, and I don't know what state I was in. I think I was in Maryland.
This shit just fell out into the damn floor.
But yeah, I think I was in Maryland, and there was this car on my ass, and I was gonna get over, but they wouldn't get off my ass, so I just fucking stayed there, and then they eventually sped past me, and I realized it was a cop and was probably running my license plate.
For no reason at all.
They hear something, trust me. They probably hear like a neighbor dog barking, or an animal, or a car door. It would just have to be completely silent, and you go and listen, and you can hear. Because Diamond does that. If it gets quiet in this room, she can hear the dogs barking, and then she'll start barking, and I have to like quiet her down and listen, and then I can very faintly hear the dogs barking. Thankfully, my dog's not as bad as them. Like, if the dogs in the other side of the house start barking, she doesn't bark. So it's like, if she really does start barking at something, and like she's barking at the damn door, and it's not like she needs to go outside, I'll actually worry that there's someone out there. see if she does anything. I took you out of the speaker, took you out so she can go through my speaker, and her head popped up and she went rough like one time, and now she's just looking at the TV like. It's like I'm watching Heartland, and let me tell you, these horses will get her caught the fuck up, man.
Horses?
You know, yeah, because Heartland's, it's like a horse-based show.
Uh-oh.
And, she,
Wait a minute, why was one of us look like we was unready?
It always does that. But yeah, she was all like, what? She's even looking at the TV like right now. I'm sorry, go back to bed, baby. Hey.
So I'm guessing you're
go back to bed.
The noises the horses make?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're always grunting. And then sometimes there's dogs. Like the episode I just watched, they were all sitting in the house and the girl had a fucking cat on her lap, and I was like, wait a second, where'd the fucking cat come from? Because I'm like season 3 in, and that's the first time I've seen the fucking cat. Like, I've only seen the dog like at the front, but there's sometimes like I'll hear it in the background and I'm like, it'll see why there's a dog barking and you're riding horses and trying to cattle cow. I ain't gonna lie, I would love to have a horse farm.
Harvest Moon, I would love that game. It's one of them I'm gonna be playing here soon, but
I told Diamond we're gonna get a horse.
Oh, have you heard of the new possible DLC?
No, I don't look it up. I feel like I saw someone saying something about it, but I can't remember what they said. What was it? Shit. Because I think it was your last broadcast.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, I don't really care because not a lot of people play with the new killers. I wish they would just come out with Jeepers Creepers, dude.
I do too. Because they would bring in the flying element. I mean, hell, the ghost. I mean, the nurse, you can go from the ground up to another floor through whatever.
I know. I don't like how she can do that because that's what she did earlier. She went like all the way through and just like popped up behind me when I was in the basement of the healing.
Yeah. Alright, Ace, I think, yeah. Man.
You were the only guy.
Yeah, the only unfashionable one. I look like I just hopped off a plane with Trump. Oh, great. So,
what is... Oh.
Move, you stupid bitch. Like, what the fuck you gonna block the fucking window for?
Window for? Where are you at? Oh, you're that way.
I guess I started getting kind of lazy with speed.
Oh, there's a chest right there.
Ooh, so he's got...
What? I was gonna do that. You could at least let him get away. Oh. I mean, that doesn't make a difference if he continues to chase after you.
Hey, thank you. Flashlight don't work from behind. You have to block.
Actually, I was told that it could. Alright, I'm gonna take this hit this time. Run. Come after me, bitch. Nope, he's still coming after you, punk ass bitch.
Thank you.
It was a safe hug at least.
I lost him.
Okay, cool.
Oh, he's probably following my button now because you have one.
But he didn't. Oh, yeah, he is coming after me. Damn, he can go in silent mode?
Oh.
Because I didn't even see him come up behind me.
Maybe that's the reason why he got quiet on my
Bitch, don't twist it. I can get off.
Yeah, I was just going for it. I was like, oh. Let me try to last for a couple more seconds and get a point or two.
Yeah, I went off because there was 2 of them in the shack above me.
You know, see, he actually has some, like, monster sounds to him, actually makes him sound creepy. Or at least from a distance.
Alright, I can almost heal myself. But she's still nearby and she knows I didn't come out the fucking basement.
That's self-can, that's stupid. I couldn't heal myself a long time ago. Mind you guys, I don't normally play, I don't play with him, so yeah, I know. Oh wow, he just went by me. Shit. Oh, just chasing slams. Well, still time to...
Yeah, because he was after the obsession and she was up here near my ass the whole time.
I found the
And I'm like, I know y'all know I didn't come out that basement because y'all were both in the shack when I got myself off.
Mad at me, you guys. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Oh yes.
Where's the gym that I hear?
Bye, you guys.
Oh, you're dead?
You can kill me. Yeah. But your hex totem's still gone. But I mean, I already knew it was going to be a short match because I'm not used to him. None of the perks are set the way that I need for it. I mean, hell, I had during self-heal the whole entire time and didn't even know because I'm not used to using self-heal. So he's on Meg's ass side.
I was like, who the fuck just flashed a flashlight at me? Bitch, I'm going to a fucking gym. Fuck off.
That's doing good.
If you keep flashing that fucking light at me, I'm gonna smack you. This is the shittiest purple toolbox.
Wow, so...
What?
You got it there for one of you two. I'm not sure it is.
What, the Meg with the obsession?
Yeah. One there, but I don't know how close to I don't think that's he's trying to do
So what's the obsession Meg doing? Because she was the one going around flashlighting my ass.
She done blinded him once, she's trying to blind him again, so... Yeah. Wow.
Well, I ain't coming for y'all.
Are you serious? So yeah, she got you off and you have bar time, but that doesn't mean she's got bar time.
They probably do because they both have bars on. They're probably playing together.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they're playing the exact same perks, but in a different order. Dead Hard, Bar Time, Self-Heal, and Decisive Strike. Yeah, they're literally using the same, it's just that they're in a different order, so I guess if somebody was looking like what I'm doing, you wouldn't think that still is a correlation, and that they kind of like trying to outsmart you by having them in a different order.
Are they even on a gym?
One just got out the basement, and the other one's doing so. Wow. One's still healing, and the other is now healing.
Okay, well, I did my part. Y'all can work on the rest.
Alright, so one just finished healing. The red-haired Maxie almost had the gym done, but I'm not quite sure. And there she is clicking her flashlight. So you both go opposite directions and then end up meeting somewhere in the middle of like 30 seconds later. That's weird. Oh, they're going back to the one that she was working on. Well, hell, that ain't gonna be no good now. Damn thing's all the way in.
Right? That's why I was like, at this point, I did my deed. I'm gonna just chill for a moment.
There he goes.
Oh, damn, it must have been right to my right.
She called right into his ass. She was looking behind her and didn't even look in front of her. So it's delayed.
Well, I know it wasn't this chin because it was barely, there was nothing on it. Damn, she got far.
And she's working on one on the edge somewhere of the
Oh, it's right here. I see it.
the cornfield.
Fuck you. Go to the pallet. Go to the pallet, bitch. Be smart and go to the fucking pallet. And you can drop it on him. Nope, she's gonna be a scaredy cat. Damn, that moved me. Have I been hooked?
No.
Damn, I wish he would hook me. Okay, she's not gonna die yet.
Just say hook kid until he picks you up, and then when he picks you up, ran up the field now.
Oh, I was already hooked. I just asked and you said no. I don't know if I was I already hooked? Was there already a slosh?
Oh, I thought you meant was you on the hook at that moment. I'm sorry.
No. Oh yeah, I was hooked because he snuck up on me in the basement. Yeah, because I was like, you know, a lot of people don't fucking do that, right? They don't hide or they come out and try to recover me. And I'm like, if you just sit there, I would crawl there and just wait for them to pick me up and pop around the corner. But I think he knew she was there because of the gen working on. And I'm sorry, I was running in the direction I needed to run. I wasn't running the opposite fucking way. But, yeah. Because there was one match I was playing and I was like, if only everyone, I tried to tell them, I was like, get the pallet, and they continued to fucking heal themselves. And I was like, if you would have fucking listened to me when I tell you to get the pallet, I don't care what the fuck you're doing, stop what you're doing and go drop that fucking pallet. Because she walked me right past the motherfucking pallet, and then it made them stop healing, and she ended up dropping me to go after them. And I was like, all that healing when you could have easily came over there and dropped the fucking pallet.
Right.
And that was the game I ended up leaving because the killer was, she knew that I had like, she picked me up and I was gonna wiggle a couple seconds and then get out. So she left me on the ground, went and chased who she was chasing, knocked them down, went and chased someone else, knocked them down, came back over to where I was, knocked Irish down because he was beside me, and I was like, I'll recover, you heal. And I should have just had him recover me and get me up, because by the time, like, I would have been up before she came over there. So then she picked up Irish, hooked him. The first person was hooked. She came back to me and then left and went and picked up the third person and hooked her. And by the time she got back to me, I was sitting in front of Irish on the hook, and I kept trying to get her attention and she wouldn't pick me up. So she waited until he died and then tried to walk around and go find the hatch, and I backed the fuck out because I was like, no, bitch, like, you're avoiding picking me up because you're afraid to fucking chase me. Which, what you should have done, instead of dropping me to go knock all three of them down, you should have just hooked me like you planned to the first fucking time, instead of trying to be a bitch and go around and knock everyone down at the same time. Because I'm like, I don't play that shit. If you're going to purposely not pick me up because you know there's a chance I can get out, well, I'm not going to let you go get that hatch. Because she was like, oh, there was just enough time that she probably could have found the hatch before I bled out. And I was like, nope. If I don't get the privilege to get hooked and attempt to get myself off or get picked up and wiggle out, you don't get the advantage to get the fucking, can you move your head to get the hatch? Sorry, I kept losing my train of thought because head was in my way and I was trying to see what to spend my blood points on. There is nothing cool. Oh, I don't have an... Oh, yeah, I do. I'll just go this way. Are you not watching my stream?
Did I look?
Cool.
Huh?
I said... Still on.
I can't hear you. Stop, Diamond.
So the last time I looked at it was still on.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not. Well, it's not saying it is.
I guess maybe I have to back out and come back. Is it? Did you end it?
No.
Well, it's saying the. Oh shit. Just clicked on one.
I don't know why that video didn't upload. Okay, I'm back, guys. My bad.
Yeah, so someone's showing something weird.
Oh, the blue screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was actually on,
If I somehow was disabled, I should show now. That's in a couple of seconds. Switch. Sickles? Which is kind of weird because his name is Popsy Click and there's Switch Sickles. So we got like Popsicle and Switch Sickle. Yeah, it shows on mine that there's that I'm there.
I was wondering, maybe it doesn't count that I'm watching it, even though earlier it did.
Excuse me. I still feel like they should have named this Pumpkin Lane.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, at least I got mine kissed. Okay, that is not Baby Girl. It's Pyramid Head.
Thankfully, he's coming from that way, and I went the opposite way.
Yeah, he's going that way. Oh no, he came back.
Oh, he can go in silent mode, bitch.
Yeah, he just,
Because he hit the gen and then it went silent.
it's going right back to it, too. My person's about to get hit.
Yeah, he's more so coming to the gens that I keep dropping, or hooks that I keep dropping.
Something go up, light up. What advantage is that knowing that we just went and attacked our enemy?
Yeah, she tried to get me caught up. The person who looks like me. Because I dropped a hook and he came over there and she went and dropped the pallet and ran straight back to where I was.
So I'm glad you said something. I got up away.
And she knew I was there. I'm like, yeah, I'm dropping the hook, but you know what? Fight your own battle. He came over there for the gen, so technically you getting me caught up because he went to y'all's gen and I just was dropping hooks. I didn't even drop the hook until after he ran away. I just hate when killers have to play other perks to go silent.
Yeah, 'cause that's the only advantage that we get is to get to hear you whenever you're already dangerously close on top of us.
Damn, when was the first gen popped?
Don't know. Good question. I'm gonna go to the one that's lit up. That's the one I just did.
Well, that's the one he damaged.
I know the last one. Holy shit! Wow. Okay, so first you do that shit in GTA with.
I had no clue you were going there, though. That's funny. Why is it staying lit up, though?
And get my controller done.
Well, it's halfway done.
He's got me.
Oh, I didn't realize that was you.
Yeah, as soon as my controller died, I could see the screen frozen where you were laughing. He was looking straight at me. It's like, oh man, there ain't no way. I don't know why it died, but whatever.
Yeah, I knew you saw me, bitch.
That's how you gotta get a hook.
Go get your safe hook. Go get your safe hook. Go, 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 run! Damn it. I was trying to get my safe hook so I could get myself off, and you wouldn't move. These people ain't gonna help us. Oh, now you try to hit me. He tried to put me in the little cage and failed. Alright, one of y'all come get me. Oh, damn, y'all, what, really? Some of y'all come get me out of here before I die in this cage. Then I'm gonna tag your ass in here because y'all too worried about your damn self. Come on.
Why are you running the long way? You could have cut through. And there's like 2 counts there. Oh, you did it so that way you could get in front of the killer. That's why.
I thought the killer was chasing after them. Come on, bitch, really? They're gonna go to the fucking door.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Switch sickles? I don't know, you're a bit sickle to me.
They're coming to me.
I got the first sick on my own, but you're gonna hit me twice in front of me. Come on now.
Well, the first time I unhooked you.
Oh, well, you still did it in front of darn killer. That's how we whacked both of us. That way you would have had to safe unhook and there and you would be okay. Oh, no, you're good. Oh, no, that's fine. Which one's you?
I'm in the closet.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say, then you'd be good. But you're good, so that's good. Alright, now hook her ass. The imitation. Like, all she's done the whole entire game is ran around and ran the killer to people, leaving scratch marks every worst place possible. Oh, and she's gonna survive? Really? Wow. Why am I don't even know why I'm like that surprised. Of course you're gonna survive. Be nice if you could find the hatch. It'd be a nice little. Isn't that 5,000 points?
Yeah, I think. Where is David?
He's standing at the door, or on the inside. Yep. Be careful. I don't feel like he's gonna stand up on purpose. Let's say, she ain't gonna alien 9 times out of 10.
He ain't injured.
He still did it. Idiot.
I wonder where the fuck he is. Not getting the hatch, that's for sure. Because after I came over there, I realized he was in silent mode, and then that's why I looked around on the inside to make sure he wasn't, like, hiding.
Just look at him down right there, but...
Probably has her shit set to...
I wonder why.
Alright, I can't read none of this shit. Bye, y'all. Fuck it. I'll stay. Sorry for the bye. Not like anyone's there to really fucking care.
Huh?
Because I was gonna end the broadcast and say bye, and then I was like, sorry for the bye. Then I was like, well, it's not like anyone's there to really fucking care.
Oh, that's what I heard that and was like, huh?
Which I might go ahead and end it because I can't see shit. I was gonna try to read the perks, but I can't see. That's why I was like, I didn't know that was you that got injured. I was thinking it was whoever was on that gen to begin with.